a second to stop in to see Pat Holmes, the director of our academic services office. Pat's been around for generations now of student athletes at Notre Dame. So, Pat, great to see you.
Kev, good to see you too. Thank you. Generations? Probably
Couldn't
right.
help that, but it's true. For both of us.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. All right, so let me give you a little overview. Academic services for student athletes has existed here for 60 years. And it started when Father Hesburgh went to Father Joyce and said, you know, we're bringing a number of individuals in to play sports. Notre Dame was all male at that point. So football, basketball, and baseball, where the profile might be a little bit different. And the idea is we want to make sure they can get the education we promise them. So let's put together some type of a programming that allows that to happen. So Mike DeChico was hired, and Mike took it and ran with it. And you fast forward 60 years later, and this is what we have now. But the idea is the same. It's we want to ensure that the individuals we bring in to play and compete for Notre Dame have an opportunity to take advantage of Notre Dame and to get the education that we promise them. And so that means putting together some resources and making sure that the kids, the young men and women, tap into them and use them effectively. Because ultimately what we want is not unlike what coaches want, is we want these students to take advantage of Notre Dame and to maximize their potential. So our job is not only to support them with resources, but to challenge them to take advantage of Notre Dame and to maximize their education. Each team works with a counselor from the office. There's a transition program, which is critical. There's a tutoring program, which is critical. And it focuses on the students coming in. And the idea is we want to counsel ourselves out of a job. We don't want to be seeing the juniors and seniors the same way we're seeing the freshmen and sophomores. As we look at what we do, I think we find success and we see success. We see kids graduating, getting solid jobs, but even more importantly, giving back and making a difference in the world. And I think, you know, when we talk to coaching staffs and collaborate with other university officials, I mean, that's the goal, right? Maximize experience all the way through.
Sure.
So,